Okay, welcome back to this second video in the series on decording. And in this video, we will be doing the actual process for scanning the energy field, looking through the chakras, and finding an unhealthy cord, one that has either a controlling, manipulative, negative effect, possibly a draining effect. Once you've identified that cord, we'll then run through the steps for how to gently remove it from the chakra, place it in a rose, and do some healing on the chakra and the aura boundary itself. So wherever you happen to be, just relax, settle in, and prepare yourself to go into an inner state of meditation and being ready to scan your energy field when the time comes. So relaxing, and always just by starting to take a couple of nice deep breaths. Very gently, not forcing anything, and just focusing on the breathing. All parts of yourself into present time, all parts of you right here, right now. Taking a few moments to let go of anything that's been on your mind in your day-to-day life. Any projects you've been working on, any responsibilities, any tasks, any issues. Just giving yourself permission to be in present time and to allow any and all of those things to not be important for right now. Let your muscles relax from the top of your head, down the sides of your head, down across the face and over the eyes. All the way down through the neck and into the shoulders, relaxing the neck and shoulder muscles. Sufficient spread out across the shoulders, down both arms. And just allowing your body, giving it the instruction to let any muscle tension that's there go, just for now. Down into the hands and fingers. Muscles in the back, down either side of the spine. If you're sitting upright, make sure that you have just the right amount of muscle tension to remain sitting comfortably and securely. And just relaxing those muscles. Down to the base of the spine, across the lower back and hip area. Soothing, loving relaxation flow down both legs, relaxing all the muscles in the legs. The upper legs, through the knees and down through the lower legs. Foot and feet. Allowing your consciousness to go from an external focus to an internal focus. Becoming very aware of your inner world. Sensations, impressions. A complete and total connection with body and with your energy self as well, your aura, the tube of light that extends from the bottom of the aura at the Earth Portal Chakra, all the way up through the center of the body until it meets the Galactic Portal Chakra about 3 feet above your head. That's right at the top of the aura. And begin by taking a few moments to notice your aura itself. Noticing the direction of your aura, making sure that it's approximately 3 feet away from you in every direction, in front of you, behind you, to your left, to your right, above your head and below your feet. If it feels as if it may be too far away from you, feel free to pull it in. So it's at that perfect 3 feet away from you, approximately the tip of your fingertips if you were to extend an arm out to the side. Or if it feels too close, take a moment to extend it outwardly. Now grounding yourself. The grounding cord is a very different type of cord. There's a very specific and healthy cord that you can use whenever you like. And for any males listening, make sure your grounding cord is attached to your base chakra or root chakra. And for females, ensuring the grounding cord is attached to the sacral chakra or second chakra. And that cord extends all the way down through the earth, down to the center of the earth, and attaches to the earth star crystalline structure. And then giving that grounding cord a color, whatever color feels most natural and the one that you're most drawn to at this moment. Take a moment as well to ensure that you have your 4 boundary roses in place outside the aura. You'll notice a rose in front of you and behind you, and to the left and to the right. And that these roses have stems, long stems that also extend down through the earth and wrap themselves around the earth star crystal as well. Just continuing to breathe, continuing to relax, and allowing everything to occur in its own time and its own way, knowing there's never any need to force anything. Simply a matter of relaxing and observing and getting in real tune with your body and your energy field, allowing them things to present themselves. Just keep the aura and the chakras a very brief cleanse. So bringing your attention down to the earth portal chakra below your feet and imagining a flame that has all 7 colors of the rainbow and of the chakras themselves. This flame is comprised of the red, the orange, the yellow, the green, the blue, the indigo, and the violet flames. And when you breathe in, you can breathe this energetic flame up all the way through the tube of light, through the center of the body, coming from below all the way up, extending through the crown and to the top of the aura, and breathing out, exhaling, feeling all of those colors cleanse, clear, and harmonize the inside of your aura. Sensation, all of those colors burning away anything you don't need to know about at this time. And balancing. As it comfortably closed, and your inner eye, third eye, is aware to the degree that it can be of everything taking place inside your aura. Another breath in, drawing all the flames together up the tube of light. Expanding them out with your out breath, very gently. Cleansing, clearing, and balancing. One more breath with all colors in the aura. In your own time. With your inhalation, just breathing them up the tube. Exhaling, seeing all 7 colors. Cleanse, clear, and balance your aura. Just become aware of your 7 primary chakras extending from the tube of light. Noticing your base chakra, your sacral chakra, just around the navel area. Solar plexus, right at the base of the rib cage, in the hollow just below where the ribs are. Heart, right at the point of the heart, physical heart. Likewise, the throat, right at the point of the physical throat. Third eye chakra, just above the physical eyes and in the center of the forehead. And of course, the crown chakra resting at the top of the head. And we'll do a couple of breaths, just breathing all the flames together up the tube of light, and then feeling those flames in each of the chakras as you exhale. Just feel them focusing on the chakras themselves, cleansing, clearing, and balancing there when you breathe out. Down. Just cleansing each of those energy centers. With one last breath for the cleansing of the chakras. Drawing all colors together. Up the tube of light and expanding it out with your breath. Really sensing as much as you can those colors cleansing each of the 7 chakras. Good. On your next in-breath, you're going to draw one flame, the white flame of truth, to come up from the earth portal chakra all the way through the tube of light to the galactic portal chakra above the head. And when you exhale the white flame of truth, it will push all of the colors to the outside edge of your aura. And you'll start to see those colors forming rings that surround your entire aura all the way around, beginning with the red, then the orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet, forming a layer of protection, a layer of harmony around the outside edge of the aura, the whole way around. Drawing the white flame of truth in with your in-breath, expanding it out with your out-breath. Collects all the colors from inside the chakras, from inside the aura, and gently pushes them to the outside, forming those rings. That's making sure that they're all out of the energy field in the aura with your out-breath. Seeing, sensing, feeling those colors surrounding your entire aura. One last breath to make sure all of the colors are out of the aura. White flame of truth with your in-breath. All the way to the top and then expanding gently outwardly with your out-breath. Then feeling all the colors on the outside of the aura. And you can extend an additional 4 feet of ultraviolet light the entire way around your aura. It's an additional layer of protection. And holding your intention that only that which is divine may enter this field, anything not of the divine must leave now. So be it. Good. For our next step, fall towards you a golden sun that comes and rests just above your head, and it's emanating golden light. Imagining and calling a golden sun that just sits above your head, noticing the golden light, drawing or allowing the golden light from this sun to flow down into your crown chakra and beyond. Just see it move from the crown chakra, feeling it there and extending it down the tube of light to the throat chakra, where the golden light then splits and comes across your shoulders or through your shoulders. It's the little points, the little channels in the shoulders, out to the points of the shoulders. Coming down through your arms. And finally, out through your palm chakras, just the little energy center chakras in the middle of the palms. And we're going to use this gold light and your breath to open the healing channels and to keep them open. Flush them for around about 30 seconds. I'll just give that some time. All of your focus directed towards the golden light, flushing through the crown, third eye, the healing channel, all the way down to the throat. Cross both shoulders, down both arms, and then feeling it just gently coming out through the center of the palms. And you can use your breath to assist with the process. Whenever you breathe in, just focus on the flow of the golden light coming down. Whenever you breathe out, becoming aware of it flowing out of the body through those chakra centers in the palm. Just continue to do this until you feel the energy moving out through the palms. Continuing to relax. And really enjoying the feel and the flow of this golden energy. Once you've established the flow of golden energy through the hands and you can feel it coming out through the palms, effortlessly moving through, take one hand, either hand is fine, and just run it through your aura. Run it through your aura, keeping it close to the front of your body, so not too far away. You can begin at your head and your face. Then move to the chest, the solar plexus, sacral, and all the way down to the groin area. Just move your hands slowly enough that you feel any subtle changes in your energy field. What you need to do is just sense any places where the energy feels more intense and concentrated. Common experience, a chord somewhere they may feel buzzy or tingly to your hands and to your touch. Or you may experience them as something more thick or more heavy. Might actually have a feeling of being more hard or solid. However you perceive it is fine. And when you find something, slowly move your hand forward towards the front of the aura. So moving it a little further away from the body and to the edge of the aura. If any of the sensations you feel disappear a short distance away from the original spot where you sensed it, means the energy is not a chord, it's something else. But if there is something denser, you can collect or call on roses to collect any of the denser energy and allow the dense energy to go into the roses and just remove it from the aura. If, on the other hand, the original sensation you felt close to the body does extend out, and you can also feel it at the edge of the aura. If what you're feeling has well-defined borders and continues all the way out to arm's length, right to where the boundary of the aura is, it's most likely a chord. So tune in with that and experiment with that for a little while. chakra areas as you scan. Self and the golden healing energy to pick up on any changes in vibration as you explore and scan each of the chakras. Find an energy that belongs both to close to the body where the chakras are, and also you can feel it extending out to the aura, possibly even beyond. You will have located a cord. Your first step is to identify what type of feeling this cord gives you. If effect, does it feel that if it has some sort of draining effect? Does it feel as if it has anything to do with someone else's emotions? As if they may be asking you to process them, or perhaps always remember it could be something you're projecting out towards another as well. So just paying attention to if it feels as if it's coming into you, or if it feels as if you may be extending that out. And either way, it's coming into you, it will be because of another's deficiencies or issues that they're having difficulty processing. And if it's going out, it will be a case of you perhaps having a deficiency there that makes you feel like you need to exert some kind of will or connection with another. The other person may be very obvious by how it feels. Or if not, you can say out loud the name of the person with whom you believe you have the cord while keeping your hand on the cord. If you're correct, the cord will respond to the name by changing in some way. It might vibrate more clearly, it might get stronger, it might feel hotter. These are examples. If it does not change at all, keep trying other names until you find the correct one. Eventually, the cord will vibrate or change or respond in some way that lets you know that you're correct about the individual you're sensing or believe it to be. Cords are very interesting. It may be someone you interact with all the time and it's very obvious straight away. Or it might be different. It might be an older cord. It may even be with someone you may not have seen for some time or interacted with, although the exchanges you have with them were powerful enough to leave this type of connection alive. Could be someone present, could be someone you haven't seen or talked to or had anything to do with for years. It is always very interesting. Take your time. Feel into it, also feel into the effect that it's having and your desire to not experience that effect any longer. And you can keep using your hands. Bring your hands to the place on your body. Bring your hands closer to your physical being and sensing where the cord connects. And the entire time, continuing to run cosmic gold light through your palms and through your healing channels. Run through your channels. You can now gently pry the cord loose around the edges, just a little at a time. Take your time, remember. It's a gentle process. It's not one that you want to do too quickly or too harshly. I feel gentle. Continue to do this until it's freed 100% from your body. And you'll know when it is, you'll be able to just basically have the cord and the roots completely, all complete in your hand after you've pried it loose. And you'll feel it disconnect from wherever it was in that area of the body. That as well. Remembering to keep it gentle. No matter what's taken place, you can always extend unconditional love to the other being, the other person involved, knowing that this is almost universally an unconscious process, that they would not be aware on any level that they sent a cord. And if it's your cord to another, just holding unconditional love for yourself and the other being, the other person, knowing that it's all a part of your journey, your learning and your growth and your evolution, and theirs. Place the end of the cord you've just freed from your body, call towards your rose. Visualizing a rose, if you're not that strong with your visuals, that's fine, just using your senses, and know on some level that you have a rose right in front of you, and you can just place the end of the cord in that rose. Now you can push that rose outside your aura. Make sure it's all the way outside. You even see the rose and the cord inside and outside your aura. And then intending to just blow up the rose with the cord in it. Now I'd like to fill in the hole left from the cord removal, starting with your body, wherever it was attached to your body, and following from where it was attached to the outer edge of the aura. And now bringing your focus and attention to the gold light running through both hands. Sense the golden sun above your head, extending this light down through your palms. Take your time. Remember, if this has been a long-standing cord, you may want to take some extra time with it. And know one thing as well, the gold energy knows exactly what to do. You don't need to force anything. You don't need to try and control the process with your mind or anything like that. It's simply holding your intention to run the gold energy through the healing channels. Just waiting for that gold energy to fill anywhere where the cord was attached to the body, any little channel that went out to the aura, and then the outer edge of the aura itself. The gold energy knows what to do. All you have to do is run it, and that's all. What do you think? Let's give that gold energy any time it needs to seal and repair and heal the body, the channel, and the aura itself. Taking a moment to feel any changes, how that's influenced your overall sense of well-being, and noticing as the gold light has done its job, your energy to return to its normal functioning state at the location where it was in the body and also where it was extending through the aura. Going to explore an alternative way to remove a cord. We're going to focus on clearing anything unnecessary or unwanted from the back area. In order to do this, it helps if you can see yourself on a screen rather than trying to do any work in the back with your hands reaching behind you or anything like that. You can do this on a screen. And just visualize a movie screen outside your arm. And you can extend your hands and touch the screen with both hands and just clear it with the gold healing energy. Now calling to the screen an image of your body and your aura and so forth from the back. So you'd be looking at the back and the back of the head, the back of the legs and so forth. Take 10 energy stick to and illuminate any cord in your back that may need to be removed. And the interesting thing about cording in the back is it tends to be more covert, more subconscious, and as a result, could even be more controlling than any cords in the front. Knowing that your intention and your focus are all that's required, and you can ask for a cord to be located anywhere in the back part of your being. When you found one, just remembering that you may ask for any names, intuitively become aware of what this cord is connected to. I'm waiting for the cord to vibrate or change or behave in any kind of way where it responds to the name of the person you believe it may be connected to. When you get that change in vibration, you know that you'll be correct in your assumption or in your idea of who that is. And doing exactly the same process, just doing it on the screen. So bringing your hands with golden light energy coming out of them up close to where it's connected in the back. And running the golden light through your palms. Taking your time and very gently just prying loose any of the cording, particularly around the edges, just a little bit at a time until it's freed from your body. And just gently picking it away. Remembering the gold light knows what to do as well. Gently around the edges of that cord. And continue to do so until it becomes free, till it detaches from your body or the back of the chakra there. Pay attention as well. If you find this process a little easier than the first way of scanning for a cord in the front, you can also use this process of a screen for identifying any cords in the front of your chakras as well. Knowing that the screen can easily locate and identify where a chakra is affected by an incoming or outgoing cord. Cord will become completely free and completely detached in time. And when it does, you place the end of the cord into a rose, calling towards you another rose, just placing the end of the cord in there. And then pushing that rose with the cord in it to the outside of your aura, making sure it's all the way outside. Away from your aura and up until it blows up or dissolves. Pay attention on the screen to wherever it was attached to the body, and then the little channel in the aura that it creates, and then wherever the little hole is in the aura behind you where this cord was coming in. Just running gold energy through your palms to those locations on the screen, and allowing the gold energy to heal and seal and bring harmony back to wherever that space was, wherever that connection was, I should say. Remember to run gold energy through where it was located in the back, the physical or the energetic level, the body, and the point of contact at the aura behind, just running through both. And just wherever that old cord used to be connected. As much time as you need for the gold energy to make those repairs. Tuning into both ways of doing it as well, either using your hands to locate the cord or using the screen to locate the cord. Both are completely viable. You may feel drawn to do one more than the other. No, the screen will work just as effectively on the front of your chakra system as well, if you resonated with that method more. To feel that the golden energy is filled in the hole on the screen in any area of your back and the back of your aura. You can know that you're complete for this moment in time, for this sitting. But know as well that you're able to do this at any time out in the future. And as with most things, the more you gently practice at a slow speed to really get the hang of it and remember all of the steps, the quicker the process can become out in the future. Just remembering each of the steps, gold energy, running through the hands as your first, the location the next, the identification of who it's with, the gentleness and the thoroughness with which you remove the cord, sending it outside your aura to be blown up or dissolved, and the golden light to heal anywhere it was connected to your being and anywhere there was a hole in the aura. And as time goes on, you may find that you can do this process more quickly in time, always just paying attention to making sure that you have each of those steps running correctly. Pay attention to any changes in your overall well-being that you may be sensing, having removed those two cords. know that you can return to do this process whenever you'd like or whenever you feel it's necessary. The screen you were using to identify anything on the back, make sure it's outside your aura and that it can just move away from your aura and also blow up. Its purpose is complete for now. Now become aware of your entire aura around your body and just seal that with whatever color you feel drawn to or that you feel is effective to use at this time. Reground yourself if necessary. Become aware that you are complete for the time being and that you can gently allow yourself to come from an inner state, connection with your inner world, back to the external world, back to the outer world. I'll gently count from 1 to 10 just to formalize bringing you back to full waking consciousness and being back in physical now time, wherever you happen to be. Starting with 1, just give your legs and, your toes and your feet a bit of a wiggle, sensing energy and just waking energy in your feet and toes. Up both legs. 2, feeling your physical knees and the upper part of your legs. 3, up around the base of the spine, the lower back. 4, feel a nice waking energy rising up the spine, just waking up the muscles there. Comes up to the shoulders. 5, waking energy extending down both arms to the hands and fingers and thumbs. You might just want to give them a bit of a stretch. Pardon me. 7, being very aware that you're external now, aware of your physical environment. 8, make sure you open your eyes and become aware of wherever you are. Just like we do in the morning when we wake up and we suddenly realize we're awake after sleep. Back in the environment, back in the here and now, ready to continue our day. 9, everything coming back to waking present time, safe, secure, and well. 10, fully wide awake, fully back in the present. Just sensing, now that you're awake as well, just sensing your energy field and where any of those locations were. Just feeling for any changes as you go as well. Good. So there's one final additional thing to say about chords. If let's just say you were to do this process a number of times and you kept finding the same chord, or I'm sorry, I shouldn't say the same chord, but a chord back in the same location with the same person. And that dynamic continues, no matter how many times you remove it. Very, very likely that there will be a belief or a contract to go with that person as well, which is what's enabling the continued connection to take place. So if you have an ongoing thing, you may also want to include canceling beliefs and contracts that you have with that person. There will definitely be a contract to do with the person. The belief may be more of a deficiency inside yourself, which is causing that contract to come into play. So be aware of that. If you do the process, you find that, God, I've got to keep doing it with this person over and over again, then almost certainly there's beliefs and contracts there for you to have a look at and dive a little bit more deeply into the process. Identify those, cancel them out, clear the cords, seal the aura, and you'll find that you're probably going to have a different result as you move forward. And always as we grow and develop, we're always strengthening our energy system in our auric field as well. So as with all things, it gets better and easier over time. So I hope you enjoyed decording. In the next video, I'll be moving on to talk about being in present time. It's a single video, brief explanation, and then we'll do a process for how to bring yourself into present time and how to utilize that experience to maximum benefit. Okay, so until then, thank you very much. Remember, you can use this process whenever you like, and I will see you in present time. Okay, bye for now.